man, I just stuck to it. I believed, I had a vision, and it just paid off. And as you see now, the results are in. So I say Dirk, really.
Okay. That's good that Dirk was able, to help. You were able to find an artist that you were able to really make in a way your own, and you were able to make your own beats and get the recognition that you do deserve. And, I have one last question before we ask the audience for some questions. But my
Yeah.
last question for you, um, a lot of, audience members um, followed Nipsey Hussle. A lot of audience members followed
Hmm.
Vaughn, and having the opportunity to work with these men who have passed on. What is words of advice that maybe you received from either King Vaughn or Nipsey Hussle that you feel would be impactful towards our students?
I'm gonna say with Vaughn, he always told me be on point. He always used to tell me that be on point, gang, be on point. I better not ever catch you lacking. That's his way of showing love. But I say with Nipsey, man, I got so much game from Nip. You know what's crazy? A lot of me and Nip, we worked, but most of the time that we spent, it was just he was just teaching me a lot of stuff. It's like he was preparing to exit. Honestly, it's kind of scary now that I look back at it. Because at the time being, when he used to talk to me and other producers that that was around, I used to be like, oh my God, Nip, man, you're an old man. Like, he used to just call us to the studio and just, we thinking we finna work, he'll put on a documentary. And he was one of the first people to tell me about Dr. Sabi. I mean, not to get involved with all that, but I didn't believe him at first. I was like, bro, I don't want to hear this, man. But Nip was a very, very wise guy. He stayed on us about paying our taxes, ownership, not buying jewelry. Just he was just on us, like
He was
he
setting you
he
guys up for success as a whole, not just
definitely,
the typical go buy jewelry or go buy expensive things, but
yeah.
how a foundation. He was helping you build a foundation.
Like he wasn't one of them type of like I sit in the studio with all type of rappers, man. They say some of the stupidest stuff I ever heard. But with Nip, every time you came around him, you gonna get some type of game. He gonna chastise you about everything.